This is Sachiko Goes Racing, written by Nadine Sachiko Hsu, illustrated by Yuka Oiwa and Kristy Toyoda-Hsu. Sachiko loved the racetrack. She loved drifting. Drifting is when a car slides around a turn. The race cars were pretty. Their tires spewed out smoke as they slid. Each car had their own special kind of smoke. Sachiko could watch all day. One day, Sachiko got to ride in her friend Ben's race car. It was so fast, so magical, so fun, and the best part was that his smoke looked like little pizzas. Sachiko's favorite. Sachiko didn't want to get out of the car. She wanted to ride with Ben all day. That night, Sachiko dreamed of racing her car at the racetrack. She woke up the next morning and made up her mind. Yep, she was gonna race her car. At school, she daydreamed about racing her car. And then she started worrying. What if I'm not good at racing? What if people laugh at me? What if I crash my pretty car? Her tummy hurt and her hands got sweaty. Was she ready? For many weeks, Sachiko prepared her car for the big race. She changed her oil, she tuned her engine to go faster, and added new sparkly paint and stickers. She put new tires and wheels on. The final touch was her name on the door. Her car was ready. It was the big race weekend. Sachiko woke up bright and early. She was scared about racing her car. So scared that it made her tummy ache. She opened her eyes big and jumped out of bed. Instead of worrying, she thought about all the fun she would have at the racetrack. That made her feel much better. For the first time, Sachiko drove her car through the big racetrack gates. She found her friend Ben and parked right next to him in the pit area. It was almost time. Sachiko watched the cars in front of her, one by one, speed onto the track. Some skated easily around the track. Some spun out in a circle. And one crashed. Yikes! It was finally Sachiko's turn to race. Her tummy hurt and her hands got sweaty. Was she ready? She took a deep breath, opened her eyes big, and stomped on the gas pedal. Her car took off like a rocket. She twirled the steering wheel and her car magically slid. Her tire smoke looked like beautiful cherry blossoms. Sachiko slid her car all over the track like an ice skater. She was ready after all. Sachiko danced her pretty car around the racetrack till the sun set. She couldn't wait for the next race day. The end.